Hi my loves, how's it going? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll finally honestly be doing an update on Partners in Cream project pan. I think I just did an intro and then I completely forgot about this project. Though I was kind of using these products on and off. I do have an empty, which is exciting, and I have made some decent progress on the rest of the products as well. So before I do get into all of that, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and let's now roll on to the actual update. Okay, so on the intro, I rolled in two foundations. Both of these were the absolute wrong shade for me. One of them was like way too light and the other one was too deep. I got the lightest foundation to help me use up my darker shade, and one thing I realized is it's always good to, if you can, go into store and check the shades of the foundations. I learnt my lesson the hard way. So the one that I still have some ways to go is this NARS one here. They both are the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I love this formula because it's more matte, and because I have really like oily skin and stuff, I do feel like I can get away with wearing this foundation for like a good several hours before like the oils start to sort of come out, which is always nice to know that this is a good like backup to use, especially for like events and stuff. This is the shade Oslo. I was previously marking down the side. They have kind of rubbed out. I think at this point I'm like around here, so I have made a good chunk of progress. Like I have been using this up. I mean, this is about like 6 to 7 months worth of progress that I am showing you guys today, but I also do feel like at the same time I have forgotten to use this foundation. So at the moment I have another foundation that's just a tiny bit like deeper for me. It's the Rimmel Skin Tint foundation I'm using, which I absolutely love. I think it's amazing. I just got it in the shade that's a little bit too deep for me, so I've been mixing this with that one and using up that way, and it works really well. So I'm really happy with that solution and I'm sticking to that. So I've still got some ways to go, but you know what, progress is progress, so I'm happy. The next foundation, which is my actual MT, is the same formula, same everything, just a different shade. This was M4, I believe, in Barcelona. So now I have absolutely like finished this foundation. Whatever's stuck on the side, I can't get it out, and honestly I'm not that bothered to take this off and script the rest of it out. This was like the wrong shade for me. I'm not gonna bother. Like towards the end I feel like this foundation started to look really green on me because I had to mix this with like a blue pigment foundation plus the light foundation. It was too much, and you know what, I kind of got bored of doing like arts and craft all the time with trying to do my makeup. Like I love to sit down and do my makeup, but if it's gonna start to inconvenience me, then I don't really want it. Don't get me wrong, at the same time I will sit down and I will play around with like eyeshadow and stuff like that, which I love, and you know, like eyeliners and stuff like that. But when it comes to specific products in my routine, I I would like it to be as simple as possible. That's my foundation, concealer, honestly, like a lip liner I don't really want to be messing around with. Like I want a good mascara. I want what else, like a lipstick. I like, there's some basic products that I just don't want to like faff around with, even the primer as well. Like if I have to start faffing around, it really just rubs me off, and like I don't like it. So yeah, I'm really glad that this is finally done, and I'm just happy that that's one foundation out of my collection. I have still got quite a few foundations I'm like kind of going through, so let's see how many I'm able to use up by the end of the year. But nonetheless, I'm really happy that this is now gone. Next up is the Melt Mini Lipstick. Now, I think the shade that I originally rolled into this project I had used up, and this is like another one that I have, but I can't remember for sure because it's been so long. Like I think I did film an actual update and then I didn't get around to posting it, and I was like, okay, but it's been so long, so it kind of seems a bit stupid uploading that like update. So I'm now sitting down and doing a update, like a more recent update on these products. So this possibly is a different shade to the one I'd originally rolled in, but I cannot remember for the life of me. This is the shade Undercover. There were 5 of these lipsticks. One of these broke, so I kind of chucked that away. I used one up last year and I believe I have this one and then maybe 1 or 2 more, because I think I gave one of them away and I can't really remember. But yeah, it's been a long time. This is basically, it was brand new, like the original lipstick I rolled in, and this is the progress I have on here. And again, I'm not too sure if this was the one that I had originally rolled in, but that's just what's left over. It's not much, and this wouldn't take me too long to use. However, it's a bit of a deeper tone, and I don't always like use like a deeper lipstick. A lot of the times I do go for like more colourful eyeshadow, so I have to balance it out with using like a neutral lip colour. This kind of falls onto more of like the pinkish tone, so it's not exactly neutral, but it is still a really good colour to use. You can obviously make them a bit more neutral by going over the lipstick with like a lighter gloss or concealer, whatever, to make it lighter to work for you. But again, there's just certain things I will not be willing to faff around with, and I feel like lip products are one of those, unless the attention or the focus is a lip product, then by all means I will faff as long as I need to. But no, this formula is more for like a drier matte formula. It's not bad, it is not bad. I don't know about long lasting, because I feel like I tend to like bite my lips anyway, so like products don't necessarily last as long as they probably should. But for the most part, I do feel like the colour does stay for a while. I always use a lip liner underneath, then go in with a lipstick, and if I feel like it's too drying, which it usually is, I'll then top it up with a gloss, and it does last for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I do really enjoy the Melt lipstick formula, so there is that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna see how long this takes. I don't think I'll be able to finish it up like within a month or two, because I have been slacking with makeup usage in general. So let's see, if I can honestly get this done by the end of the year, I will be happy. Next product is this what's it called, a brow pencil, and this is from Makeup Geek, and I have used this a lot. And if you watch the first video to watch this now, this is literally all I have left. This is not going to take me long at all, and I feel like I can probably get this done in the next month or two. I don't want to say like the next month for sure. Know me, I probably won't do makeup for like the next like 3 months, and then, you know, we'll see. But if I really do like pick up my makeup usage, I could get this done in like 10 uses, I think, only because I don't use that much brow pencil. I typically go in with like a brow gel or brow wax, and then I only fill in a little bit where I feel like it's needed, because my brows are sometimes a bit sparse. I unfortunately do like pluck at my brows a little bit, not with like an actual like a tweezer, but just sometimes if I'm like frustrated or I need something to like, my hands need something to like do. A lot of the times I'm like picking the skin around my nails. It's just bad habits I'm trying to break out of. So I have like some bits that are a little bit sparse, you can't really tell, but it just is one of those things. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get this one done. It was my goal for this year to have this done before the end of the year, and I really think I can manage that. And honestly, I'll be over the moon if I do. The last product from the original is this eye pencil. This is from Beauty Bay. This is the shade Vanilla. Yeah, this is all I have left now as well. This has been a lot of progress, and I am really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. This was slow going, like that's for sure, but I have used a good chunk of this. I also have quite a few other vanilla, like these kind of skin toned eyeliners, and I don't always use this. I do go for like other eyeliners too, but I am trying to really focus in on this product, only because I have so many eyeliners. I want to really get some of them out of my collection. But yeah, no, I have enjoyed this. It's a good formula to use, but it is starting to dry out a little bit now as well, so I do want to kind of just pick up my usage on it and get it over and done with. It was a good product, I am enjoying using it, and I don't know how long this will take me, because this can literally take me to the end of the year, or like 2 months. So let's see how it goes. Because I finished a product, I'm going to be rolling one in, and I'm going to roll in this e.l.f. lip gloss. There isn't much left in here, but I have a reason why I've thrown this in here. So I just want to show you what's left of this gloss. I haven't really marked it. I hope you can see that. There's literally like that much left, plus whatever's like left over on the sides of the gloss. This is something that I've gone through really quickly. I'm surprised at how quick these e.l.f. glosses kind of go, but I did take the stopper out, only because I felt like when the stopper was in, I was hardly getting anything on my brush. And then it's just like a really texture thing, like it just felt like my lips were like, I did not like a dry brush, like the lip gloss brush touching my lips. So I just had to get rid of the actual like stopper in. And honestly, I've just been flying through this gloss. I've used up another e.l.f. gloss. It didn't take me too long, and I was like, okay, do you know what? Any e.l.f. glosses that I have that are old, I'm prioritizing them. They're going. and I've been focusing on this product for about, let's say, like a week and a half, and it's been flying, and I really like that. I've basically been using this up as a lip balm essentially, so that's kind of helped me really use this up. Also, it's not a shade that I'm typically gonna go for or leave the house wearing unless I use like the tiniest bit, because even though it's blue, it does have that, like, if you use too much you can tell you're wearing a blue gloss, and people say like blue cancels out like yellow teeth. It doesn't. This, I feel like, brings out the yellowness more, so I don't really like that about it, and I feel like this is going to be a quick easy win. Also, I have a bad habit of like starting to use products, like either using them almost all the way up or like halfway through, then leaving them and like focusing on something else just out of like boredom or whatever. So I really want to like start throwing in products that I've got some usage on, just to kind of get them over and done with, and I feel like I can really do that with this product. Hopefully by the next update this will be gone, and you know, I'll just be happy that it is. That is all of the products and the actual update for Partners in Cream. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you next month, hopefully with another update.